Hi, it's David from Wargaming Old Guys, and we're going to continue looking at all the bits I got from my supply drop. So next on the list is the Japanese Battle Frame Infantry Officer. Okay, so in this, it's only a sprue's worth. So you got the backing for the sprue. You get your 3 infantry bases, packed for us by Matthew. Whoops, there he is, Matthew. Add that to the pile. Got some foam, put it in that pile. Right, so in here we have 3 bodies. 1, 2, 3. We have 2 SMGs and a compression rifle. And we have a sword, which I'm assuming is for the actual officer, and the other 2 are for the other guys. And then there are 3 banners. 2 small ones and a big one. Looks like we've got everything, so let's look at them a bit closer. Here we have the Japanese Battle Frame Infantry Officer with the 2 extra guys you can have with him. Now let's actually start with the actual infantry officer. He's got his nice detailed headset there to stand him apart from the general crowd. And again, with this one, it looks like there's a slight mould line there on the flat surface there under his helmet. But apart from that, there's not actually very many mould lines at all. There are serious flash issues, but serious in being there's lots of it. It's easy to remove, and there's in places that it's mainly under the base, around the base area. I've already taken a bit off of this, and on a few of the corners. But apart from that, overall, it'll be quite an easy cleanup. There's no miscasts or anything on there. I like how they've kept the aesthetics of the actual battle frame for the officer and just given him a better headset. Now, I was thinking of painting these in a traditional samurai colours. Now, traditional for samurai, that's just kind of like out there. It depends what clan it is. The only thing I can find which is similar between all Japanese samurai is the fact that the straps are painted blue for good luck. So I've got to rethink my colour scheme for the actual battle frames, which will be different from my standard infantry. So that's the commander. Then we get another stance for the standard guys. Now, again on this one, there's a few bits of flash, and there's a riser on the bottom of the base, which I normally cut off. That's not a problem. There's no deformations. There's no risers to speak of. I must say, I don't know why they've given 2 SMGs and a compression rifle. What I'll be doing is swapping a compression rifle from my assault group for an SMG. So there'll be 2 compression rifles with the command squad. It's just a way of getting extra pins. So overall, yeah, no, that's a good. See where the flag goes in the back. And then the last one, it's got this thing sticking out his head. I have no idea what that is. I'm assuming that's not a miscast. It's a bit too neat to be a miscast. But I'll double check the pictures and things like that. Again, lots of flash and riser on the bottom of the base, not a problem. Overall, nice cast. I just like these models. They're just the battle frame models are just brilliant. Now I've done a battle frame squad, an assault squad, and the command squad, and I think I've got some. Yes, I've got some anti-tank squad as well. So I do like them. They're easy to put together, and they're nice to put together, and they look really good. I've noticed they've got the helmets on these ones. So they're armed with, like I say, there's 2 SMGs and a compression rifle. Nice detail. What I might do is swap a compression rifle from my assaults, so I can get another SMG in the assault battle frames. Again, there's a few risers and bits of, well, not right, well, the risers will be on the back there. Bits of flash, which I'll have to take off carefully because I don't want to bend any of the barrels. But overall, if you have a good look in there, I'm quite happy with the detail on these. And they will fit very nicely. And you see there's a little depression in there, which again goes on the, oops, the arm, snub bit there. So that goes on there like that. Now on the other arm there are two standard arms. So again, these are just the same as the battle frame arms, it looks like. And then the commander's got a sword, which, nice bit of detail. And that should fit in nicely. Now, to make them stand apart, there's some flags. Now, the bigger flag, I'm assuming, is for the commander, which will be this guy, and it slots, oops, slots in there. Once I've cleaned it up a bit, it'll slot in there. And then the other two small ones will go in the backs of there. Yep. Oh, they're interchangeable. You can put whichever one you want where, but the bigger flag will be for the commander. So it's a very small kit, and that is the Japanese battle frame infantry officer. These are my command. This is the command exoskeletons. Why not? That is my point. I wanted to get some of each and have an exoskeleton platoon, fast platoon. So I got a command squad. Now I don't know why they. Well, I know why they give you 3 because you can actually use 3 in game, but the benefit of 2 outweighs the benefit of having 3. So I think that I probably will only ever use 2. You notice that both my seconds have compression rifles, not an SMG, because I nabbed the SMG to put on my assault exoskeletons. Because I find too many compression rifles don't actually help. You only need to put a few more on to get pins. So same with my Imperial Japanese with compression rifles. I'll only ever be using a few of those in each squad just to get the guaranteed pins effectively. If you like the video, hit the like button and the subscribe, ding the bell so you get notifications on all my future videos.